Hey, what's up everybody? Last video I posted about the NBA draft, I believe after the Minnesota Timberwolves rebuild we did on this channel, I posted a video reacting to Sports Illustrated mock draft after the lottery came out, and I kind of gave you my opinion on everything that's going to go through. But now we're going to be looking at a different outlet, something I want to try out. I don't know how well it's going to go, how smooth it's going to go. As you can see here, we're on NBA2K22. We have all the draft picks in order of where they should be going. You know, you've got the Magic first, Thunder second, and Rockets third. The draft combine has already went through. We'll actually just go ahead and go to the draft. And today, I will give you some more of my opinions on everything that's come out in the last few days. But today, we're going to be using NBA2K22 and allowing NBA2K22 itself to make all the selections. Like, I don't want to have any control. I want to see what exactly 2K thinks is going to be the draft this year, because there's no telling what they're going to come up with. Like, if I can go to automation, if I could actually find it, here, it'd be at teams. Let's go team automations. They can do all of this, and let's see what they do. I mean, I'm interested to find out what's going to happen, and, you know, 2K sometimes be on some interesting stuff going on in their drafts, because they make big trades. They do all kinds of stuff in these drafts, and I think it's gonna be short. I may do the entire first round. I hadn't decided yet if I'm just gonna do the lottery or do the whole first round. Probably the whole first round, just how short of a video it's gonna be. But here we are, the 2022 NBA draft. So the Orlando Magic are selecting first, and with the first pick in the 2022 NBA draft, the Orlando Magic select Jaden Ivey. Oh my goodness, 2K is already screwing up this draft. You have Jabari Smith Jr., Paolo Banchero, and Chet Holmgren, and you take Jaden Ivey. He's going to be good, but oh man. The Thunder. Let's see who the Thunder take. The second pick in the 2022 NBA draft, the Thunder take Chet Holmgren. So that's who everybody expects them. Everything I've seen now is saying probably Jabari Smith Jr. at that one position and Chet Holmgren too, and then Paolo to the Rockets. So let's see if the Rockets follow that. They don't necessarily need to take a difference or either one of them. So yeah, either one works for them considering their pieces they have. Jabari Smith to Houston at that third spot. I like that fit for them, and Rob Mahoney likes it too. Number one in every mock draft, Jabari Smith is the no doubt slam dunk, can't miss prospect, okay? Let's see who the Kings take. They have a history of messing up draft picks. Let's see if they take Marvin Bagley. Okay, the Kings do mess up their draft pick. They had Paolo on there. You still got Shaedon Sharpe. You still got all these guys. You take Jalen Duren. I mean, Jalen Duren's going to be good. He's from Memphis. You know, it's a great basketball city, but oh, man, you missed out on Paolo Banchero. Oh, no. Oh, man. Sacramento fans, I'm sorry for y'all. Y'all still going to be struggling in this 2K world. Jalen Duren proved why he was the nation's best rim protector, averaging 4.7 blocks. That is nice numbers right there. That's some nice numbers. Pistons. Y'all have had a lot of good players fall to y'all at this point, and you still take Shaedon. Okay, I like that pick for them. We went over this in the mock draft I saw the other day. You know, Shaedon Sharpe or Jaden Ivey, either one of those guys I like for Detroit. So I can't be too mad at them. But I kind of would have liked to see them take Paolo Banchero. But it looks like the Pacers are going to get their starting center now, or starting power forward in Paolo Banchero. Duke power forward, they have him listed here as. And yeah, I would like that for Indiana, but I definitely don't think that's going to happen. He's going in the top 3 no matter what. So Trailblazers, you dropped in this draft. Maybe you get a good guy still. You get Keegan Murray. I'm not sure how I feel about that for y'all, but y'all did not need another guard, so I guess that's a nice pick for y'all. Benedict Mathurin is going to go to the Pelicans. And, okay, sure, from Arizona. Kind of earlier than I expected him to go, but that's all right. 2K doesn't know everything about the draft. Number 9 overall, the Spurs. Got a chance to get some playmakers. Hopefully they don't take another Joshua Primo, and they take Jeremy Sochan. Okay. Plays the same position as Keldon Johnson. Maybe one of them moves to the small forward. We don't know yet. He's a good player, though. I like that pick for them. The Wizards take Ousmane Dieng from France. Don't know how I feel about that one. I feel like they could have got a better player there. And the Knicks are going to take Ochai Agbaji from Kansas. Okay. Oklahoma City. Let's see. So they're going to pair Chet, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Josh Giddey with AJ Griffin. Okay, I like that. I like that core for them. I mean, imagine that you got, let's say Giddey or Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at the 1, Josh Giddey at the 2. You could swap them in and out. AJ Griffin at the 3. Chet Holmgren at the 5. And who would they play at that 4 position? I mean, you could say Darius Baisley would be there. That's a very, very potentially, like, that team could be great in a few years if their talent gets developed like they should. Yeah, I like that draft pick a lot for them as we get down to the final 2 lottery selections. Mark Williams from Duke goes to Charlotte. They needed a center. I mean, it didn't really look like any of their guys like Kai Jones or any of them were going to be balling out anytime soon. So a 7-foot center from Duke, you can't go wrong with that. And yeah, Montrezl Harrell will probably be leaving, so will Mason Plumlee. So that's a nice replacement for them. And finally, the Cavaliers take Malachi Branham from Ohio State to round out the lottery. And I'm not going to sit here and go through every pick in this draft. Actually, why did I do that? I need to go, I actually just need to simulate to the end. And let's go ahead and see. 15th overall, they took Nikola Jovic. I like that pick a lot for the Hornets. This guy could be amazing. I mean, the last guy that came from Serbia named Nikola Jokic did a great. So, Trevor Keels goes to Atlanta. Caleb Houston goes to Houston. Caleb Houston goes to Houston. Okay, nice one there. Wendell Moore goes to Chicago, it looks like. Marjon Beauchamp goes to Minnesota. I was going to say goes to Timberwolves. Johnny Davis drops all the way down here to San Antonio. That is not happening in real life. Right now they have him going around, I believe the 10th, or I think it's like 9, 10, or 11 in most mock drafts. So I just don't see him following that far. EJ Liddell, a guy that I personally really would like the Bucks to get their hands on. Yeah, I mean, if we don't, I wouldn't be too mad. But I would hope he falls a little bit farther down here to us because I don't really want Kennedy Chandler. But I guess I could see it working out for us if we got Chandler. Maybe we get a Ty Washington, a guy like that. But I wouldn't mind a guy like Tari Eason. Anyways, this isn't a Bucks video. I will be getting that video out soon for what I hope we do this offseason. But anyways, where was that? So, yeah, 22nd overall, the Grizzlies get Kendall Brown. And we need to respect Memphis, in my opinion, with how talented or how great they've been with their draft picks the last few years. Like, I mean, I feel like they have hit on almost every draft pick. Obviously, for Zaire Williams, we don't know for sure. I don't even think they officially drafted Desmond Bane, but they knew he was going to be good enough to trade for him. But I just feel like they hit on their draft picks. I mean, John Morant is amazing and better than we honestly thought he would be. He's doing better than Zion is. And, yeah, the Grizzlies have just been a great drafting team lately, and I feel like they're only going to improve in that aspect. I mean, Jaren Jackson Jr., John Morant, Dylan Brooks, Desmond Bane, all of these guys are Memphis are grown, so just a great draft history for them. But anyways, the 76ers get Tari Eason, the Bucks get Kennedy Chandler, Justin Lewis goes to San Antonio. Did they have 3 picks? Yeah, they did. They get Johnny Davis, Justin Lewis, and that guy from earlier. Dyson Daniels, shooting guard, goes to Dallas. Ty Washington to the Heat. J.D. Davison to the Warriors. That one doesn't make too much sense. The Grizzlies draft Frank Kaminsky III, 28-year-old, 7-foot center from Wisconsin. He's played 7 years in the NBA, but he's getting drafted. Okay, let's move on. I take back everything I said about the Grizzlies' draft history and their talents there. No. Damian Collins is the final pick in the first round going to the Thunder. And what do you guys think about this? I feel like 2K did fairly decent, better than they usually do. This was just a short video I wanted to make to talk to you guys about everything, or what 2K sees as and what they predict is going to happen in the draft. Definitely Jaden Ivey's not going #1 overall, but I wouldn't be surprised if he gets this 4th spot. Jalen Duren makes sense, honestly, with how the Kings draft, but I highly doubt he's going to go that high overall. 2K's never been the greatest at realism, and obviously this shows. What do you guys think? What was the worst pick in this first round in this 2K simulation? I think it wasn't as bad as it could have been, but there were some interesting selections there. How do you guys feel about this year's draft for your team? If you enjoyed this quick video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. It helps me out so much when you guys hit that like button. Just gets me a lot of support from you guys. Thank you guys for joining me on this video, and I'll see you next time.